billions lost overnight. Hospitals shut down, factories stopped, governments paralyzed. These weren't bombs, these weren't soldiers. These were lines of code, and they changed the world. Iloveo. It was May 4, 2000. A simple email landed in millions of inboxes around the world. The subject line read, Iloveo, inside a single attachment, love-letter-4-u.txt.vbf. People opened it. Of course they did. The moment they clicked, the virus duplicated itself and sent that same email to every single contact in the victim's address book. It spread faster than anything seen before. Servers crashed under the weight of the traffic. The virus didn't just copy itself, it deleted files. It replaced photos, music, and documents with corrupted versions of itself. Millions of personal files gone. Within 10 days, over 50 million computers were infected. The estimated damage, $10 billion. It was created by a 24-year-old student in the Philippines, Juan de Guzman, reportedly as part of a college thesis. He was never convicted. The Philippines had no cybercrime laws at the time. MyDoom. In January 2004, a new worm appeared in email inboxes. The message looked like a delivery error notification. Standard, boring, easy to dismiss. Millions of people opened it anyway. MyDoom spread at a speed never recorded before in history. At its peak, 1 in every 12 emails sent globally was a copy of MyDoom. The worm had two missions. First, keep spreading. Second, launch a coordinated attack against the website of a software company called SCO Group, flooding their servers until the site went offline. Over 2 million machines were infected in the first 24 hours. The damage estimate reached $38 billion. The author was never found. To this day, no one knows who created the fastest spreading worm ever recorded. Code Red. The summer of 2001, a vulnerability was discovered in Microsoft's web server software. Within hours, someone had already built a weapon around it. Code Red didn't need an email. It didn't need a user to click anything. It scanned the internet for vulnerable machines and infected them automatically. Once inside, it defaced websites. Servers started displaying a single message, hacked by Chinese. Then it launched attacks against the White House website. In just 14 hours, Code Red infected over 359,000 computers. Damage estimates topped 2 billion. The twist: the virus had no permanent effect. When the infected machines were restarted, it was gone. But every time they went back online, it found them again. WannaCry. May 12, 2017, a Friday morning. Hospital computers in the United Kingdom went black. Screens locked. A red countdown timer appeared. A message demanded payment in Bitcoin to unlock the files. This was WannaCry, a ransomware attack unlike anything the world had seen. It used a hacking tool originally built by the United States National Security Agency, a tool that had been stolen and leaked online months before. Someone took that tool and turned it into a weapon. WannaCry spread through a vulnerability in Windows systems instantly, automatically, with no user interaction needed. In a single day, it hit over 150 countries. 300,000 computers locked. The UK's National Health Service was crippled. Surgeries were cancelled. Ambulances were rerouted. Nissan stopped car production in England. FedEx reported hundreds of millions in losses. A 22-year-old British security researcher named Marcus Hutchins found a domain name buried in the virus's code. He registered it for 10.69. That single action activated a kill switch hidden inside the virus and stopped the spread. Total damage over $4 billion. The attack was later attributed to North Korea's Stuxnet. This one wasn't built to steal your files. It wasn't built to ask for money. It was built to physically destroy machines in the real world. Stuxnet was discovered in 2010, but it had probably been operating in secret for years before that. The virus targeted a very specific type of industrial control system, the kind used to run centrifuges inside nuclear facilities. And not just any nuclear facility. It was aimed at Iran's uranium enrichment plant in Natanz. Stuxnet spread through USB drives. It jumped across air-gapped systems, machines with no internet connection at all. Once inside the facility, it operated silently. It sent false data to operators so everything looked normal on their screens. Meanwhile, it was spinning the centrifuges too fast, then too slow until the machines physically broke apart. Iran's nuclear program was set back by years. When researchers finally analyzed the code, they found it was unlike anything ever written. Hundreds of thousands of lines. 4 separate zero-day exploits. Vulnerabilities previously unknown to anyone. The complexity pointed to only one conclusion. This was the work of a nation-state. It is widely believed to have been created jointly by the United States and Israel. Stuxnet was the first cyber weapon ever deployed to cause physical destruction. It crossed a line that had never been crossed before, and once it was released, the code leaked. It spread beyond Iran. It infected industrial facilities in other countries that had nothing to do with nuclear weapons. The weapon meant to stay secret became a blueprint for anyone willing to use it.